This secret mental model used by the elite billionaires of the world, once you understand it, you can see the entire system. All right, so to explain this simply, it's called order of consequence. I'm going to show you what can happen when you spread a propaganda campaign that tomatoes cause cancer. This is completely hypothetical. Step 1, propaganda. I'm going to run a lab-controlled rat experiment. The result is that the rat gets cancer. I'm now going to take this to 1,000 scientists and get them to write it off. Now that I have a new case study that says tomatoes cause cancer backed by 1,000 scientists, I'm going to take it to the propaganda machine, the media machine, and I'm going to have them purport this all over the news. Millions of people are now going to be in fear of this new information. I'm going to also reach the younger audience by getting 100 macro influencers and spreading this information on their accounts by paying them. Now that there's a mass fear in tomatoes, the consumers won't buy them, which means that the demand drops. Once demand drops, price drops. Now that the masses are still not buying it, there's a massive shock and overproduction of the tomatoes. This causes a major vulnerability to the exploitation of the farmers. This is where my billion-dollar company comes in called Jordy's Farming. Just like Rockefeller in the 1920s, I'm going to strategically acquire all of these tomato farms while they're all in plummets and they don't know what to do. Next 6, 12, 18 months, as I continue to spread the propaganda and they continue to get protested against, I'm going to take control of the majority of the market. I'm going to repeat the same propaganda cycle in all the different vegetables so that I can gain control of the entire vegetable market as a whole. This might take 10, this might take 15 years. While this is going on, I'm going to reverse demand of tomatoes by coming out to the news and saying that corporatocracy was purposely attacking tomatoes so that they can sell more chips, drinks, and bad food. Now for profit, and because I want more customers, what I'm going to do is while everyone thinks they're eating healthy and eating clean, I am going to inject sugar and salt into my tomatoes to get customers addicted and to keep them coming back. Now that this happens over the next 10 years, as consumers think they're eating healthy, they're actually injecting themselves with a bunch of sugar and salt from all these different vegetable markets, and they're going to get fatter. These implications cause people to look into my company and start to realize that I've been doing this all along for profit. But now I can have total control of the vegetable market, and I can do whatever I want. I could propagate a new diet, send it all to influencers and people, and now I have a new diet that's all vegetable-based, and now it's vegetarian, yada, yada, yada. I'm a 23-year-old, and I did this alone. Now imagine 8 billionaires sitting around a table that understand consumers on a far better level than me, and imagine what they know.